And welcome back. Right, so last time we finally took care of the Goblin City here. And we have 3 level ups to distribute. So Oswald, level 11. Let's do this. Nice +3 roll for the melee defense, as well as the melee skill. And I guess I'll take even more resolve, even though he has a lot of it already. Alright, and as for the perk, I'll actually consider that for a little while. Let's level up Eike first, level 13. Reaches 90 melee skill and 34 melee defense. And let's take, I suppose, more fatigue. There you are. And Wolfgang, level 15. 92 range skill. More fatigue, and let's take one more hit point. And as for the perk, yeah, not sure what to give this guy. Resilient would have actually been pretty good against the goblins, but we are probably done with goblins for this run, at least for the most part. So probably not that one. Decisive is okay as long as I don't ever wait, which is something I will have difficulties with. And second wind is alright as long as I remember to actually spend my action points before I wait. So not sure what to do with him either. So formidable approach for Oswald, perhaps gain 1 reach and gain more out of reach advantage. Reach of 6 currently. Killing Frenzy is alright. Not sure like which one of these would come out on top in terms of damage. Also we can't take that, so disable that. Adrenaline is good. Vanquisher I haven't taken on anyone. So let's see. Unlocks the gain ground skill, which immediately after killing an adjacent opponent allows you to move into their tile, ignoring zone of control, and with reduced action point and fatigue cost. Cost -2 action points and builds -2 fatigue compared to the movement cost of the starting tile. So that's pretty good, I think. So it's between Vanquisher, Formidable Approach, Killing Frenzy and Adrenaline, all of which are pretty good. Since I haven't taken Vanquisher on anyone, let's take it on Oswald here. See how we do with that. Alright, gain ground, yeah. And as for Wolfgang, do we have anything like easy here to pick? Probably not, unless I take something like Colossus, which is kind of not great on a backliner. I don't know. We'll keep that perk point in the reserves for now. Let's head into civilization here. Goblins. Alright, so not thrilled about fighting easy fights like this, but I suppose we can kill them. As long as we actually have people with intact armor in the lineup. Seems to be the case for the most part. They are, of course, running away. They see that their once formidable city has been sacked. And yes, we can increase the combat speed. So not sure how long exactly I'll keep the run going. Probably not that long, but we might be doing the Black Monolith. I do want to do some big barbarian camps. See how we do there, as well as some orc camps as well. Those are always exciting because there's the very real possibility of death involved. Unlike in a fight like this. Okay, hit by a 14. Could have just avoided that by waiting for Sir Henrik, but whatever. Alright, keep on killing. Nice punch. Alright, switch into the maze. Oh yeah, no Pathfinder for this guy. Baldwin is using the shield for now, but I probably will just take it off at some point. Perhaps, I don't know. Not sure about that. Staggered, okay. Four goblins. Oh, should have had these out. Now I can't attack with Karsten. Anyway, there we go. More goblin junk for us. Don't need these shields anymore. Okay, whatever. Leave the rest. Okay, and let's continue to Sommersborg. Oh yeah, we have the Ichirok still to deal with. Guess we can do that in a moment. Should be something we can do pretty easily. I mean, someone might die, but still, at this point in the run. Nearly out of tools. Alright, so the selling price, not that it matters all that much. I mean, it's not great, but it's good enough. Sell this stuff. Sell, sell, sell. And we also have one roster spot open. So might as well check if there's a quality candidate available. Don't need that. I mean, strictly speaking, we don't need basically any of this stuff, but I guess I'll still keep it around. Just in case. Probably sell one of these, but keep one. The one with more durability out of these goblin spears. It's pretty unlikely I'll be using that, but there is a slight chance. Alright, and buy the tools. How are we doing with food? Decently. Still buy a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Check their recruits. Guess I should just hire someone who's cheap like this instead of checking. Let's do it for that guy. Where did you go? Over here. Okay, so this is going to be a skip, obviously. Goodbye, Gebhardt. See you later. Or not, actually. So, of course, also I didn't pay that guy the $10 that I've been giving everyone. Not that it matters, but... Anyway, what I was going to say is that at this point in the run, then the run is not going to take that long anymore, probably. I mean, I'll keep going as long as I'll be having fun and a challenge. Getting someone new is perhaps not the best idea, because they might never reach, like, level 11 or close enough. Let's check out this sellsword. Lots of perk trees is also dumb, but that's not that big of a deal. I guess we'll check him out. We do have the money. Alright, 66 melee skill, no stars. 10 melee defense, no stars. Okay, I'm not terribly impressed. If he rolls well, he'll be good, but other than that... He does get some good perks like finesse and underdog, but since he doesn't get berserk, finesse isn't as important. Gets weapon master with spears and swords, which would be good for, let's see, this weapon specifically. However, I don't really want to train him up to level 11. Guess we can level him here and see how he does. +1 and +1. Okay, well that tells me enough. You were just not cut out for our company. Goodbye, Bertolf. Alright, let's check the bastard, I suppose. Superstitious. I hate superstitious, and otherwise this guy is not impressive at all. Just say goodbye. We still haven't, like, recruited even one swordmaster. I would like to do that for this run. I suppose we can train up there. Let's also have a round of drinks. There you go. Alright. So I suppose now we could go do the Ichirok. See who lives and who dies. See how the Ichirok armor is for Reforged. I would imagine they haven't changed it, but it is possible. But now it is time for a new ambition. Let's just take this 50,000 crown one. We are pretty close to that. Not that it even matters if we ever reach that. Also, Wolfgang has been thought to be non-dumb. Oh, not yet, not quite yet, but I think we are really getting somewhere with him. He's learning, you know, with students like that. All you gotta do is be patient and take your time. A little ways away, Wolfgang is pounding ants with a rock. You simply nod and let Helmfried live out every teacher's biggest fantasy. Alright, well, it's a little bit late for anything like that, but good job, I suppose. So, the Ichirok fight. Guess we will take off Baldwin's shield. Okay, Ortwin armor is still a little bit damaged. Holstein is going to be completely useless with a whip, I think. Is he though? I don't remember if the Ichirok can bleed or if it has armor. Anyway, this is a non-famed whip and the nets at least will be useless. So let's let Wilfried have a shot instead. Other than that, the lineup is probably okay. Karsten is in, that's fine. If he dies, he dies. Also, yeah, we have Asker, the level 7 guy with promised potential. Not that he's coming with us to this fight, but I had kind of forgotten that he exists. I would like to see if he reaches his potential during this run. Anyway, let's just go. We'll destroy this thing! Ichirok. Okay. Okay, high ground there. That's not ideal. Also, having more like reach weapons would have been perhaps a good idea, but whatever, it's going to be fine. 2200 hit points, no nimble. Yes, steel brow, and yes, resilient. A little bit of armor. We should be fine, but we'll see. Also, I'll lower the combat speed, I guess. Okay. Let's just start doing things, or trying to do things. Okay, arrow to the knee. That's nice. Not actually sure if that accomplishes much because of the Spirit Walk ability. No, not that one. Or is it this one? And end of the teleportation. Well, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Just get in there. It's going to teleport away anyway. Don't actually remember if it attacks as it teleports away. Also, Sir Henrik cannot do anything if he gets close enough. It is not staggered, despite taking an arrow to the knee. Does that ability actually stagger, usually? Yes, it does. I'm not sure if it does for throwing weapons, or if the Ichirok is just immune. Anyway, whatever. Let's just move here with Sir Henrik. This is 67. No underdog, let's wait. Just move somewhere. Okay, get in there. Adrenaline. Okay, there's a daze, that helps. Alright. Let's see what Gisbert can accomplish with 12 action points. 3 hits, that's nice. Oh, Sir Henrik did actually have more initiative than the Ichirok. I think that's because of the days, which we didn't have on the Ichirok before. Oh well. Let's wait and wait and wait. And now let's see. I think it is going to attack as it teleports away, but I don't remember. Let's see. No, it just leaves the snow on the ground. Okay. Not really doing much, Ichirok, now are you? Okay, 95. All the armor is gone. I mean, obviously the snow is a little bit annoying, but it is something that doesn't really hurt us. Alright. Get in there. It is no longer dazed because of the resilient, of course. Okay, nice damage. Can we actually kill it? Here, maybe? Nearly. Very nearly. Okay, more snow. Alright, well, it's basically doing nothing to us. Just the way I like it, I suppose. Well, not really actually, because if it's too easy, then it's kind of boring as well. Oh well. Whatever. Soon enough you will be dead, Ichirok. There we are. Alright, so that was anticlimactic. But we prevailed and we gained the helmet and the armor of the Ichirok. There we are. Alright, so let's take a look. Minus 20 weight and minus... No, never mind. Yes. Minus 20 and minus 32. So I think Legends changed this, if I remember correctly, so that the combined weight is minus 35, which works with the Legend equivalent of Poise, medium armor specialization, Lithe. I think that's the way it worked there. So basically this is like heavy armor in Reforged. I mean, it is over 300 durability for both pieces. So I guess we could use at least the armor. So let's compare here. So yeah, it is better than this thing, for example. What about, let's compare it to this. Minus 32, 327. Yeah, so it's like slightly worse in terms of durability, but this also heals the wearer. So might as well do this. Let's see. Attach one of those things. Let's give this to... Well, sure. Oswald can have it. And the helmet. 310. Alright, so it's kind of comparable. Worse durability, obviously, than something like this, which isn't even faint, but it does have the healing. So let's see. Maybe Sir Cory could use the helmet. Has 80 hit points to benefit from, instead of 63. Alright, that's that taken care of. So there are 2 nice barbarian camps here. I guess that's our next goal. Let's head on over there. Alright, so what do we have? Barbarian Place of Power. A plethora of chosen, no white armored unholds. So shouldn't be too tough by any means, but there is still the possibility that someone dies. I'm a little bit disappointed that there are no champions around. Anyway, I guess we could bring Halstein for this. Not that he's necessarily needed. Archers are okay, but not necessary either. Ortwin could come, but the armor is still a little bit damaged. Not that that's the biggest consideration. This is not the right fight for Asger to level up in, I don't think. Karsten is like okay, but I'm not that impressed by his damage potential. So I'll leave him out, actually. So maybe bring an archer here, like Wolfgang. But ideally, of course, I would find like a perk for him that I'd like to take. Yeah, it's pretty much between these 2 blue options. Okay, so decisive is definitely good. We only lose the stacks if we wait, not when we recover. So sure, let's try that out. Let's try decisive. And mark that down somehow, so no waiting. Let's see if I actually remember that. Probably won't. Not always, but sometimes I will. Might take me a little while, but I would imagine that my brain is up to that eventually. Alright, so let's let Ortwin sit this one out, I think. Hagen, sure, you can come. Other than that, the lineup seems to be okay. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, everything's fine. Alright, let's go. Plethora of Chosen. Okay, 36 enemies, that is a lot. That is actually a lot. So yeah, no waiting with you. Let's see. Arrow to the knee is 68. And if we go for an aimed shot, it's 95. Quick shot, 78. So the arrow to the knee is obviously the best thing if we can hit it, but it's also kind of stamina intensive and has the lowest chance to hit. So this is 4 AP. We can do 2 of those. Or we could do 1 and 2 quick shots. Sure, let's try it. I don't think it's going to matter all that much, but let's try it. Alright, success. Or we could just go for another arrow to the knee instead of 2 quick shots. Okay, I've convinced myself, let's do it. Okay, now move 1 tile back and end. Unholds are on the northern flank. Definitely with this many enemies, there is the very real possibility that someone dies. But since we have reached our ultimate goal for the run, and the threat of death is the one thing keeping the run exciting, I won't mind at all. Alright. Just advance, I suppose. Question is, which tile do we take? I think this one. That leaves Gisbert a nice spot there. 71, let's wait. Alright. Spear walling would have actually been kind of useful in this fight, but not going to bother with that anymore. Need to double check always, because I don't remember these things. Yeah, you don't have underdog. Let's keep Ake in the back line for now, I think. Right, advance, that is 79. Wait for Hagen. I think Hagen can take this spot, actually. Let's see if he actually has enough action points left to shield wall there. I don't think he will. 7 AP to start with. That's pretty bad. Okay, Sir Henrik is inspired, meaning I can move here and attack. No underdog, but at least we have this fireplace to block one surround. Even so, maybe I don't want to do that. So the inspired action points are kind of wasted a little bit. But not that that's that big of a deal. Let's advance there and wait. Helmfried, advance here and wait. Okay. Really should have like one person with indomitable capabilities, but we don't. Would help a lot against the Unholds. Also, yes, Oswald doesn't have underdog either. Probably just stay put around here with him. Yeah, I can't move here and use shield wall, so let's just move here instead. Does have underdog, does have 47 melee defense, that's pretty good. And honestly, I don't care if Hagen dies, so maybe moving here even when I can't attack or use shield wall would be the best thing I could do with him currently. just to absorb some of their attacks, which would otherwise go against my damage dealers. Sure, let's try it. If he dies because of this, then it was just meant to be. Alright, Gisbert. Attack. Fail. Kunold also gets inspired. Sadly, this weapon costs 6 AP to use. You do have underdog, so I could move you here. Let's do it, I suppose. 85, 92. Over the 92. Alright, Baldwin. I'll just go for the bash instead of the stun here. Good job. Alright, Halstein. Use a net on maybe that guy. And disarm is probably the most useful on this one. It's only 58 to hit though, and it's a lot of fatigue to use. So I could just attack this guy who doesn't have body armor left. 80%. Or I could just use another net. That's fine. Let's attack. Could use adrenaline, but I don't think it's going to accomplish that much, is it? Not currently. Let's save his fatigue. Alright. And with AK, we get 2 prongs out of this spot, since one is free, so let's go there, I suppose. 95. 95. Sir Cory, can you finish this guy off? 79. Yes, you can. Nicely done. Alright. Valdemar. Go here and attack. This one. Decent. Sir Henrik, split. Nice. Sadly, we can't move and attack. So basically this guy can do nothing with his action points. Probably just end turn where we are in that case. And poor Helmfried doesn't get to attack anything here. And if I move, the same still applies, as we do need to move 2 tiles for Vigorous Assault to help out with the action point costs. So I suppose he will also just stay put. Then again, does have underdog. Only 27 melee defense. Moving to this tile is probably fine. We can possibly be hit by one of these guys, but only one of them. Yeah, let's do that. Could use a dog. But that's most likely just going to give them confidence as they kill it. So let's not. Alright, so unholds are coming in. Quite probably stunning Oswald next round. But I don't really see much else we can do here, and we need someone to handle this flank, and he does have a shield. Also, yeah, these guys do have Vigorous Assault as well. So the question is, do I need to shield wall already? Just move here and shield wall there. Then again, the unholds have more initiative than the chosen do. The thing is, this guy, for example, could move here and still attack, thanks to Vigorous Assault. So I suppose shield walling is probably what we want to do here, even if we're staying put. Just move here as well. One of them, or like all of these guys, might want to go for a flank on Wolfgang. But I think we can deal with that. Let's move here. See what happens. Alright. Kill, please. Nope. That is what happens when you don't get stars in melee skill. Alright. Use adrenaline and actually wait. In case of a stun or a daze, we get a little bit of an advantage there. Alright, so currently decisive is plus resolve and initiative. And we will get, let's see, 15% fatigue cost reduction after this round. Alright. Arrow to the knee, let's see. We have basically one target for that. 76 here. So even if I do that... No, it's going to prevent this guy from attacking, so I guess we should do it. Alright. Let's move one tile and quick shot, I think. Right, and end turn. Staggered, but no stun. Doggos are coming in. One of them is going for a flank. And that was a 24 against Hagen, which is actually quite a lot against the shield and underdog. 24 again, not connecting just yet. 5% misses Hagen. Alright, so far so good, but we still have 34 enemies to deal with. Alright. Wait with Waldemar, I suppose. Finish this guy off, please. Nicely done. Alright, so what do I do about these flankers? Well, we do have the throwing nets, 3 of them. I could use Baldwin here, but I'd rather move here and just attack something. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And if I somehow get Wolfgang killed, then that's completely fine. Yeah, I like that a lot more than moving here. Alright, let's see. Some of them still have their action points. Not that it matters all that much. Okay, Hagen will probably use Shield Wall now. Sure. And attack, let's see, 84 here, 70%, 75. Let's wait. And do a couple of prongs, perhaps even kill this guy. Well, pretty close. Nice, and also nice. Alright, Sir Henrik, you can help in the north. Okay, Sir Cory, advance, I think, yeah. Nicely done. Alright, so this one still gets to act, will act before Kunold. Let's try to get Berserk from this one. Good. Good. Alright, so the southern flank still has some chosen left, but I think the northern flank is where the action is. Let's attack this guy. Very nice. And move here. Get closer to the north. Right, Unhold is kind of wanting a net, I think. There you go. Let's equip another one. Use one here. Running out of fatigue, of course. Not enough to use the last net here. Or the net that we just equipped. Guess we just end turn with Halstein. Let's move here. He doesn't have melee defense, so he's going to die very easily if he gets next to a chosen. Right, move there. And Kunold. Can't really do much of impact here. Let's wait for now. Okay, hit by 36. Oswald, go ahead and use shield wall. Advance, I think. Can't even do a hit and run now, can't we? Yes, we can. Or maybe a miss and run instead, but yeah, I think we are fine if we stay in this spot for now. So let's stay there. Alright, I think I'll actually advance with Hagen. Keep on shield walling with him as long as we can. Do want to make sure that this guy dies. Could do that with Wolfgang, maybe. But let's make sure and move Eike to this spot. Okay, What do I do with Kunold? I think I just attack this guy and move one tile south. He does have the underdog though. I could risk him here, but I think that's a bit stupid even with underdog. Could move here, that is allowed. That is allowed. This guy can jump here and attack thanks to Vigorous Assault though. Alstein is in the line of fire in that case. Yeah, we still need like a little help here in the south. So let's keep Kunold here. Do I want to stay put with him in that case? Protect Halstein. It's a little bit awkward, because I don't have any other targets apart from this one who's already fleeing. Well, whatever. Just stay put. And Sir Cory... Yes, we do have underdog. This guy is stunned. Go for this one. Okay. Killed his body. Nicely done, dude. Much accomplishment there. Alright, Gisbert, 84. Guess we'll go for the Unhold instead, 95. Yeah, this guy is injured, but this is the action point cost per tile moved injury. This guy is way more dangerous than the Unhold is currently, I think. It's also easier to kill. Sure, actually, let's go for... Well, then again, he's dazed. He is dazed. Well, okay, let's go for the Unhold. We do need to deal with that eventually anyway. Not enough action points to use adrenaline. Running out of fatigue as well. It is what it is. Okay. This guy could definitely want an arrow to his knee, I think. Have fun. Alright. Move one tile and attack, I suppose. Ouch. That hurts. I would like to keep Baldwin alive, but if he's meant to die, then he's meant to die. That is just fate. Alright. Do I have a good use for command here? moving someone up in the initiative order. Elmfried? Probably not. Basically all of the Chosen have had their turns, yeah. This one is waiting. Doesn't matter, actually not waiting, staggered. Not that he's a consideration really, even if he wasn't staggered. Alright, I don't think I have a good use for command, I might be wrong. Just attack in that case, maybe? Bolstering is not going to do anything, everyone's already confident. Let's just wait. Go for this guy. And again, this guy will act. Let's see. 64, 66. Yeah, Baldwin is a little bit in trouble here. Well, this one isn't dazed yet. That's better. Wait. Helmfried, just wait, I think. Would prefer to get a killing blow. Currently not possible. Okay, so killing this Warhound activates Berserk, which means I can move and attack with Sir Henrik. This northern flank is starting to look a bit spicy though. Well, do it anyway. Yeah, once this Chosen come in, Sir Henrik is in deep shit. Oh well. Go for the split. And over here with Hagen. Guess we can wait and decide. Not sure if shield walling is necessary anymore. Maybe attacking is better. He's going up against still at least 2 Chosen though. He also has help from pattern recognition. How helpful it's telling me it's against Barbarian Chosens, but I don't know which ones. Anyway, whatever. So attacking is 72 against this one. Okay, let's keep on shield walling. Alright, attack. 89 miss, disappointing. Okay, Holstein, recover and use your throw net ability. Actually, I should have used that first, because it's 0 AP. Yeah, I should have... What does it matter? Current fatigue is reduced by half. Yeah, I should have waited. Oh well. So the Unhold has been damaged. Not sure if another net on it is going to be that useful. Maybe a little bit useful though. Just use one on this Chosen here. Okay, we still have one more. Let's use Adrenaline, I think. Move here and use the net on this guy probably next round. Okay, that was a 29 dodge there. Quite nice. Let's keep on going for the Unhold here. Let's not bother with the shield wall. 93 miss and 1 hit and 1 more hit. Good job, Ake. Okay, there's the adrenaline cheats. Only 3 of them though. All of them are going for Sir Cory. Alright, so 65 against the Unhold. Moving here provides inspiring presence for a whole bunch of people. This is really not a good spot for Sir Henrik, but if he dies, he dies. Alright, go there, and let's see. 60%, yeah, go for the... No, it's 54 now. Why? Not sure. Well, it's fine. Go for the chosen trapped in a net and miss. And since AK is close by to this flank still, let's help out Sir Cory. Good. Can't get a killing blow here, but let's do something. Okay, maybe now's the time to use the dog, even though it's going to make them confident. This guy is going to use the round swing, though. And that is quite likely to hit the dog. Do they have Berserk? Yes. Okay, that's going to be bad, said Homer Simpson. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay. Do I use Thresh here? It is 87. Just against 2 targets, maybe that's not that useful. Also, you have a dislocated jaw. Not sure if I've seen this before. Not sure if it's been added by Reforged or if I'm just misremembering things. Anyway, let's not use the Thresh. Let's go for the 95 here. Get the kill. Alright, Holstein, use the net. That is the final net. Guess we just recover again. We could use Adrenaline first though, it's only 1 AP. Right, there we go. Where are you going? Are you leaving? You're not leaving. You're going for a very dumb flank, I guess. As is this guy. Like, what the hell are these guys trying? Strange behavior. Alright, just go for a named shot here on... Let's see, 95 or 95. Well, no difference there. Which one do we want to kill the most? Well, both of them obviously, but do you guys actually act before? No, you don't. Well, we could actually use the stagger in that case. From arrow to the knee. Alright. 85 miss. But that works. Okay. That is actually helpful. Thank you, Unhold. Ouch. Ow. The fight is far from over. There we go, getting thrown as well. They do love to flank, but we only have the 1 archer, so whatever. Need a couple more kills to break their morale. Alright, let's see. 55, 45, 38, 27. Yeah, I'm finding out that the same strategy for a Bannerman build is not going to work as it does in Legends. In Legends you can basically ignore melee skill for the Bannerman because of the Inspire ability. Command is not Inspire. Definitely not. So having more attack skill, melee skill for Valdemar would be quite helpful actually. But it is what it is. 45. Let's see, do I actually benefit from the initiative movement? So I can move Baldwin before this guy. I don't think Baldwin can kill him in 2 hits though. We could maybe stun him though. 71 melee skill and dazed. That's not like the worst. Following can still take one hit at least. So not for him, I don't think it's going to be that useful. Yeah, this would be more useful if Valdemar himself had more initiative so that he could start before Chosen, for example. So we could manipulate the turn order a little bit. Oh well. I think we just keep on attacking. Okay, go for the 46. Do a little bit of damage. Still have the encourage. I suppose we'll wait in case we need it. Nice. Also nice. Okay, 27. Go for this guy now. Alright. Nicely done. Less nicely done, but still good. Alright, and Helmfried. We can maybe get the kill there with Sir Henrik. So let's not go for him. This guy... yeah, this guy is a priority. Only 87. That's pretty good, but yeah. Well, 2 hits will kill him, I think. But it didn't. Alright. Let's see if Hagen can do it. Yes, he can. Nicely done. Okay, now let's definitely stop using the shield wall and just go for damage instead. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, sure. It's a little bit of a waste going for this guy who's fleeing, but when we kill him, it's going to lower the resolve of the rest of them. Still moving here might have been the better choice. Could have still attacked afterwards. Alright, can we swing twice? This is 9 fatigue. Yes, we can. 77, 81. Let's go for the 81. Miss and hit, and also got the guy to flee. Good job. Alright, Sir Henrik, can you kill? Not quite, but these two are now fleeing. If I move away, obviously the Unhold might get away, but that is better for Sir Henrik and also probably for Wolfgang, so let's do it. Let's do it. And also this is probably the time to recover with Gisbert instead of attacking. I could also move here first. No underdog, 44 melee defense. I've taken a little bit of damage. If I get a fatality here, it will recover action points, which means I can still recover. It is 80%. Is it worth it? This guy is stunned, meaning that he won't be able to flee and kill himself next round. I think I don't risk it, I just recover here. Can still move and use adrenaline against this guy, who is foolishly not using his adrenaline. Alright, and Valdemar. Move here, I suppose. Helmfried. Okay, move here. And Holstein, do I actually have a target for the disarm? Maybe this guy. 38 only. Alright. 91 melee skill. Don't have backstabber. Just killing this Chosen perhaps would be better. Even if he is already fleeing. Let's do that. Now go for the disarm. Oh, you actually landed. 51. Alright. Good job. Gisbert. No longer need to attack this guy. I can move here and attack the one in the net instead. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Good damage. Okay, there's the stun. Obviously, I don't need to kill every last chosen here. But let's try it. Can probably do it. Okay, is it time for more arrows to the knees? Perhaps it is. We have the full 3 stacks from Decisive as well. Nicely done. They shouldn't be fleeing yet. 19 of them are still alive. Nice bunches. Okay. Hello there. This guy is actually going to be a problem if I don't manage to kill him, but... yeah, that is still funny. Okay, I will let this guy go if he's still fleeing. Still need a little bit of help here. Alright, Helmfried. Maybe I can kill this guy. Hey, good job. Very nice. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that, as this guy is no longer a threat. Oh well. Good job. Unold. Head on over here, I suppose. Okay, this one might have been the time to use Bearded Blade. Too late now. This guy rallied. That's fine. Especially since he didn't use his adrenaline cheat. Oh, he got his weapon back and used adrenaline. That might be a problem. 61 to land this, or 64, but this one can actually maybe even kill, can it? If it's a body shot and it high rolls, yes. But we missed. Alright. Okay, go for this guy. We don't actually have any of the Bloodlust stacks going for Gisbert. Can only attack once because of that. Well, might as well go for the decapitation there. Oof. Okay, that hurts a little bit, but only a little bit. Okay. Just go for an aimed shot now. Out of fatigue. Well, it's looking like we'll get through this fight without any casualties. That is a good result. But yeah, it was kind of challenging. And I would imagine that the next camp is going to be more challenging. I mean, this fight isn't over just yet. 83 miss. that's better. This guy's fleeing. This guy cannot flee due to being stunned. Go for this guy instead. Good hit. Alright. Would like to stop these ones from getting away. Can I do it? Move Helmfried there. That's slightly risky, but only slightly. I do need to dodge this Beastmaster to be able to do it. Can anyone else do it? Theoretically Oswald, but I need him here. But maybe Oswald is the better candidate, because he has a shield. Can move past this guy. Right, let's do this. Guess it's still worth getting that first. Alright, there we go. Also, this Beastmaster is now fleeing. I'll let the drummer get away. It's fine. Wait. Should have waited there, because this guy might have gotten a lower resolve level, as his comrades are about to die. Okay, and Gisbert can still take like a couple of punches, maybe. These two might be trying to get away now. Not that the Beastmaster can, because he's next to Oswald. Can't move. No fatigue. Never mind. Yeah, they are fleeing now. As they should. Okay, Hagen. Just move here, I suppose. Okay, maybe a disarm here would be good. $61 miss. Fair enough. 57 miss as well. Okay. Let's try to make sure this guy doesn't get away. There we are. Sure. Kind of unnecessary to do that, but let's do it. Alright, so that's basically this fight done. Very nice, very nice. Okay. 6 enemies. 5 enemies remain. 3 enemies remain. 2 enemies remain. Didn't get to use Vanquisher in this fight. Okay, one more. And there we are. Okay, so semi-tough fight, no one died. No injuries either. Good result. Holstein gets a level. No famed items, sadly. But a lot of stuff anyway. Alright. So Holstein now level 10. Let's give him some nets again. Using them like this does mean that we will run out pretty soon, but they are a resource that we should be using. Right, plus 3 melee skill, plus 5 fatigue, and... Okay, fine, let's give him plus 2 melee defense. As for your perk, I'm not actually sure what to give him. Finesse would be so nice, but he doesn't have it. Just doesn't have it. Backstabber would also be good. Likewise, does not have it. Does have fast adaptation available. Not going to use Kingfisher, I don't think. Though in some situations it would be okay. Do also gain plus 2 reach while holding a net. And not currently netting a target. Well, I'll think about it. Let's go take a look. What will we be facing in this camp? Barbarian war camp. Okay. Well, the same deal basically. A plethora of chosen, still no champions. Slightly disappointing. Oh well, that will be next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then.